Hey guys, today I did a glam prom look. I totally forgot to film an intro, so I just decided to put this part of me just like showing the makeup as the intro. But yeah, I just did a warm eye look with some glitter and thick eyeliner because every time I went to prom, I liked a dark eye. I know some people might not, but that's definitely something I liked. So I hope that you enjoy this look because this is what I would wear to prom if I could go again. So I start out by priming my face with this Marc Jacobs coconut primer that I've heard so much about. I finally decided to get it. I don't usually prime, I'll just use lotion or something, but I think that I'm liking this so far. But yeah, I just put that all over my face before my makeup. Next, I conceal using a damp beauty blender and this Bare Minerals concealer in the shade Fair. And I just cover my spots. I don't do my under eyes at this point. This is just for my blemishes because you don't want any of those peeking out at prom. See you on the other side. Stay alive. Next, I take my Lancome foundation. This stuff is really nice. It's matte, but it's not crazy matte. I've been using it for years. That's always the foundation I'll go back to, even if I try other things out. This is just a really solid foundation, and it's my go-to. But yeah, I just use one pump for each side of my face, which might seem like a lot, but it is prom, so you want that full coverage, or if you don't want the full coverage, you can use less. Now going in with the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, just doing the usual concealing spots under the eyes, down the nose, the forehead, and the chin. Also laughing at my lips in this because the foundation got on some spots and not others. They just look really funny. Setting your under eyes with translucent powder is really important, especially for prom. There's a lot of good translucent powders out there, but you have to make sure that it won't be one that reflects in flash photography because I know some shine back white really bad under your eyes. I know the Laura Mercier one does not, but if you go into like an Ulta or Sephora, you might want to ask the ladies which ones don't flash back with photography because some definitely do and you won't want that for prom. Next, I contour with my Marc Jacobs contouring palette thingy-majig. There's a light and a dark shade in here, but I've honestly never used the light shade. But the contour is really nice. And I just try and blend it in and swirl it around. Next, we're going to bronze it up with the Benefit Hoola Bronzer and this Sephora brush. Just wanted to show you what I was using. I love this bronzer so much, and you can see how well it bronzes up my face. But if you guys have any bronzers that you love, please let me know, because I just haven't gotten a new bronzer in a while, so I think it would be fun to try a new one. I've been using this one forever. So yeah, let me know. But yeah, just bronzing up the look because I feel a little washed out with this foundation color. Also, please excuse how weird my eyelashes look. It looks like there's like white chunks in there, but that's leftover eyelash glue from the other day that I wore fake eyelashes and concealer got on them, but it makes them look really scary. Just wanted to throw that out there. I'm so excited. I just got this Becca highlighter in cream in the shade Opal, and it just like is so strong and very dewy though, obviously because it's a cream. So looking back at this, I would probably have definitely used a powder highlighter because it did cake on a little bit. So just for y'all to know, I would say to use a powder highlighter on powder and a cream on cream, which might be common sense, but I just did it wrong. Next, I'm going to do my brows with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I love that stuff. I have always used it. And then after I go in with the pencil, I'm going to use Gimme Brow to soften them up, make them look less like chalky. But this pencil is just so thin and precise, and it's not like creamy. It's pretty like dry, which I really like because I've tried other ones that are like way too creamy and like my brows are like paste or something. I don't know. I've always liked this one. I think I've been through like 100 of them. And then I just use this Gimme Brow to fluff them up, and like the pencil kind of smashes the hairs down, so I use this to fluff them around. For eyeshadow, I'm using the Morphe 350 matte palette. I'm using these two shades, and then that dark one is the one I used to darken it up. I forgot to show it in the moment that I was putting it on, so just so you know. But I started out with just like a whitish shade just to make both my eyelids have the same color to start with. So now I'm going in with those two red burgundy colors, and I fully intended this to be like a burgundy look, and it just turned like dark brown really fast, so bear with me there. But I just put those two colors and like fanned it out because I wanted like the cat look, not like a round foundation, if you know what I'm saying there. But yeah, I just used those colors and I pretty much put them everywhere except for like right on the lid because that's where glitter's gonna go. So now I'm going in with the Estee Edit by Estee Lauder Metally Shadow Cream and Powder in the shade Scarlet Eclipse, and I'm putting the cream like on my eyelid. The idea was like slightly a cut crease thing, like just right where the crease is and down. It's like a dark red, and I think that's really cool because then you put the glitter on it and like maybe you can see a little bit of red through, but like it just gives a really cool look, and that's also why I kind of wanted to do a burgundy eye, is to match this red, but that's okay. But this stuff is my new favorite eyeshadow. I wore it every day at Coachella, and I've worn it several times since then because I just think that this stuff is so cool and beautiful. Now I'm going to take my favorite Tarteist Double Take eyeliner, and I'm going to make some massive wings here because I wanted a dramatic look. And it might seem very dark right now, but honestly I liked how it turned out. But yeah, you don't have to do this big wing if that's not your style, or if you don't know how to do a wing. I went and put on false lashes. I think they're called the Ardell Wispies, Demi Wispies. Then I took the Kat Von D lipstick in shade Lovecraft, my favorite, and then I put on top of that Urban Decay Insanity, because the Insanity alone is a little too nude, but so I added in this pinky mauve color underneath to make the Insanity less nude on top.
See you on the other side. Stay alive.
Alright, and that is the final look. I hope that you guys like the makeup look and enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did like it, comment things to let me know, and subscribe. And I hope that I provided you with some inspo for a potential prom makeup look.